guys, I am back today with a video that I am personally very excited about because I love whenever I discover or know or have some kind of tiny little gem of experience or knowledge that could be helpful to people. Maybe I feel like this one could be helpful to a lot of people. I'm just gonna get right into it. This video is going to be about a very particular product which I love so much, and as a professional makeup artist, this has been a life-saving and money-saving product that I just cannot go without. So the product I'm talking about is by Makeup Forever, and it is called Aquaseal. I've talked about this before. I think maybe I've mentioned it in like a favorites video or something like that, but I've been meaning to do a feature on it just because this is something that is so little discussed on YouTube and in the makeup for fun world. A lot of professionals know about this and use it, but not a lot of like consumer types know about this and use it. It used to be sold on the shelves at Sephora, and most of them do not have it on the shelves anymore, but you can find it online, thank goodness, at Sephora.com, because I would freak out if it was going away. I cannot live without this stuff. So it's called Aquaseal. Basically what this does, it's in a little eyedropper bottle, and basically these are like the drops of life for your makeup products. So it's specifically for cream products, so things like gel eyeliners, cream eyeshadows, anything that's a cream and tends to dry up. Paint pots it would work for. And my favorite example to tell people of this is the Anastasia Dip Brow. I know so many people who, along with like gel eyeliners, never use this to the end because it just dries up. That's just a fact of life. You sit with it open quite a bit, and even if you screw the lid on tight, with a couple months or whatever, however long it takes you, it does dry out pretty tragically. But mine is almost gone, and I've bought so few of these because I literally don't have to buy them that often because they just last so long. So mine was getting really dry the other day, and I wish I had saved it for this video. I'm just kicking myself right now. But it was getting super dry to the point where it would like kind of crumble when I was sticking my brush in, and I'm like, this isn't good, it's time for some Aquaseal. So I literally think I put 2 drops in here, maybe 3, but 3 is kind of a lot. And then took my little brush or a spatula or something, I can't remember, and stir it up until it's a nice even consistency, and it is completely back to life. It has that shine back to it where like when the product is new and it's shiny because it's got that moisture in it. These drops are not water and they're not alcohol, so they're not going to give your product a weird texture. They're not going to make your product just dry back out again the next day. I'm not even sure what's in these honestly, but they basically just bring your products back to life and make them last quite a bit longer. I feel like with things like this and like little eyeliners in a pot, once I bring them back to life, I may not have to ever bring them back to life again before I run out of them. Another cool little thing about this product is that not only does it bring your products back to life, it also, just to add a little cherry on top, makes them waterproof. What? So things that weren't waterproof already, like gel liners, are now waterproof. So pretty stinking cool. I cannot live without this thing, and I hope that that video has helped you out. I hope you guys go and purchase it. It's like 20 something dollars. I think it's like $21, but this is almost half an ounce. Is that right? Yeah, it's 0.4 ounces, so it's almost half an ounce, and like I said, you need 2, maybe 3. I'm pushing it to say 3. I feel like that's a lot. Drops each time you revive a product, so I could probably do 25 products with this. And if you think about how much money that's going to save you in the long run, each of these are like $18 or $19. If you're just using half of it and then buying another one, that's a huge waste of money. So this in the end is a huge money saver, whether or not you're a professional. If you are even just someone who loves to collect makeup, loves to play with makeup, it's gonna save you a ton of money. Now, the one thing I have not tried this on, and I would be really curious to know if anyone has tried it or if anyone works for Makeup Forever and knows if this is something you can do. I have not tried it on a mascara. Some mascaras dry out really quickly. I know the benefit. Their Real dries out extremely quickly. The Dior Show dries out relatively quickly. So I don't know if that's something that you'd be able to revive with these. I probably will experiment next time I have one dry out, because that's actually That would be really, really cool. And also it would make it waterproof if it wasn't already. Anyway, let me know, you guys, if you have any questions or anything like that down in the comments below, and I hope you found this video helpful, and I will see you very soon in my next one.